It is not senseless violence. I sensed my fist colliding with his face. My dad's coworkers, like, was gonna donate all these, like 80 CDs. Some of these might be good. There's this saying of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Basically means, if it works, don't mess with it. You can always make things better. I mean, if it ain't broke, you should fix it. Can't see where the fuck I'm supposed to go because there's no cars here. Like, I'm just supposed to imagine there's cars here, but I'm supposed to park properly. Well, kind of like practice parallel parking, but like, there's no fucking cars here. It's just two spots, and I'm just pretending that can't do jack shit, bro. God. I'm gonna punch the fucking window. The angle a bit too early. Just took out this car's entire door. If you just, out of nowhere, just randomly stopped talking, I don't think anyone would complain. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Yeah, this thing. This is the same thing. They whitewashed it. Mad at me for putting dishes in the dish room loud. Well, guess what crazy thing he was doing? Yeah, he was throwing dishes around. When you do it, it's fine. But like, if I do it, end of the fucking world. You're gonna fucking yell at me, fucking threaten me and shit. He's a hypocrite. You're just being a hypocrite, man. Like, what are you doing? Words on the screen. Do not take this the wrong way. Pretty much any time that like I talk to one of my coworkers, then I know they're not gonna start some like argument. I have like a mental saying like, hey, they're shit talking you. They're mad that you did that thing in that way. It doesn't fucking ease away at me for like 10, 20 minutes. And then I end up apologizing for the most random bullshit. Like, it's so weird. There have been a couple times that like I've called them out for things. Nothing crazy. I'm always the one who ends up apologizing for that. Cause like, words on the screen. I'm really bad at like defending myself. So I almost always just end up being the one that apologizes. I don't want to grow a spine, but also I don't want to be looked at as an asshole. Spatial awareness is like so cool. I love it. I love spatial awareness so much. I have a container of tea at work hidden behind the fridge. I haven't touched it in like 2 weeks. It's just there. I love spatial awareness. It's so fucking cool. It's like one of the top 10 greatest inventions. It's so, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god. This mop head right here. Like, I just threw it. I know it's over there. I don't see it. I just know it's there. It's cool. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's so, oh my god. Oh my. A one person wide area and you like scurry your fat ass between them. I love that shit. I love that shit. Nice. I am indeed the only one here. That makes me happy. Because I hate my family. Yeah, they fucking suck. Oh, I want them to die. It's a joke. I am wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row. Fucking sue me. Second or third day I worked there, like the big old pot of cheese was sitting on like the prep table. He told me to make something, but I didn't have space because, you know, the cheese was there. I went up to him and it was like, hey, there's not space. Picked up the pot of cheese and put it in the fridge. I'm watching him do this and like I see him setting it there. He looks at me to say something. The pot just like slowly tipped over and splattered all over the fridge, all over the floor of the fridge, and the door was open. So cheese splattered all the way outside of it, all over everything. It was everywhere. Keep in mind, just a big ass, like, fucking, like, probably 5-gallon splatter. It was like a pretty busy night. So he wasn't the one that had to clean it up. I was new there and didn't know jack shit. He went back to like, you know, the kitchen or whatever to like, you know, do that and had me cleaning that shit for like a solid 3 hours. I'm genuinely surprised that I didn't just like quit on the spot. I actually have a selfie of that as like my profile picture on the work group chat. He just pinned the blame on me. Who wouldn't? Let's be honest here, who wouldn't do that? Like, he's the one who dropped it, but also me saying that probably makes you think that I'm lying. Moral of the story. I don't really think there is one. I said that the Into the Spiderverse soundtrack is garbage. Not garbage. Out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7. And then I give like Across the Spider-Verse 8 or 9.
Why are you gay?
Because men are attractive. I mean, you asked me a question, I answered it. And I told myself playing Minecraft while I'm talking, because like usually while I'm playing Minecraft, then I just start talking. I was filming for like 36 minutes. Recording got messed up, and it was just an entirely black screen. My grandma's basement flooded. We went there and we're like, you know, trying to get a bunch of the water out of there for probably like a good 4 hours. Shortly after we got done doing that, I had to go to work. Oh, I technically worked a double today. I was helping my grandma though, so you know, it's fine. Hey girl, that ass is as fat as a basketball, and let's just say I want to throw hoops later.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
Earlier that I was trying to take a couple of bowls of tough tits, and he said, you know not to take the bowls when I'm using them. He had like 5 bowls, he wasn't using all of them. So like I just, you know, did it. A couple minutes ago, he went to the bathroom. I went over and took all of the bowls. Hopefully I don't get punched. This morning, it was really nice out on like high 50, like low 60 sweet spot for temperature. And now it's like 78. I was considering riding my bike to work, like 70 degrees, almost 80 degrees out. Time that I rode my bike the 2.5 miles there, and like I was like hyperventilating by the end basically. I want to, but at the same time, I don't really feel like punching my lungs. All of the great people there leave, but all the shitty people, like tough tits, stay there for like 8 fucking years. Words on the screen. I am of the mindset that everyone dislikes me. So I myself am always trying to be a better version of myself than I was previously. Like explaining that sounds egotistic. Like I can see most of my flaws. Like there's places where I can improve. I'm at a point where I'm actually happy who I am as a person. The one thing that makes me hate myself is that I don't know how to talk to people. If you want to be happier, have an open mind. Don't just slander something that someone does. Try to actually understand why they did it. Try to be nice. Try to be a good person. I'm not sexist. I'm sexy, but I'm not. In order to go back up, does the spider shove the webbing back up its ass? Like I know that's not actually its ass, but like they wrap it around their legs or something, or like do they shove it back up their ass? Because that's a little kinky if so. Everyone online says that the movie sucks. I went into the movie with an open mind of, hey, just because a lot of people online say it's bad doesn't necessarily mean it is. It is. Shouldn't have had Venom in there. That was a bit unnecessary. The thing that angered me the most was the scene where like Peter's in a fancy restaurant wanting to propose to MJ. He doesn't know that she got like rejected from the play or something. Like he was talking about how like, oh, Spider-Man has so many fans. I was pacing around my room in that scene. I almost yelled at the screen. That Peter, you're such a why are you still in this relationship? Why are you still in this relationship? She just rejected you like 8 times. Move on. I'm not even joking. I was like pacing around the fucking room in that scene. And then when fucking Gwen walked, oh my god. Dude. When I first got up this morning, then I went to the kitchen. My brother was in there. I walked over to the bowl, but he was standing like in the way. I just kind of went like, and then he said, use your words. Then I said, use common sense. Should I use my words? Not wrong, but at the same time, I'm not wrong in asking him to use common sense. When I said that, then he was like, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You shouldn't have to be told to move when you're actively telling someone else to do something that requires that space. That's dumb. You're being extra for the sake of being extra. Went to Salvation Army and I got this. The color today is green and this is green. So I got this for half off. What does your shirt say? Nothing. Be more like your shirt. People say it's illegal to go 70 miles an hour in school zone. I think they're just scared of innovation. Take one down, pass it around, 4,997 bottles of piss on the wall. Peak cinema. Wearing 3D glasses. They look fire. I had the single worst, like, single shift Saturday I've worked in my life. I feel busy the entire time. Because it was so busy, we went through, like, a ton of fries. We only have so much food at the building. Don't just have infinite supplies. When we were done, we had a good amount of french fries. I run out of fries from my first box. Went to get a fry box to replace the box that I just emptied. It was the last one. I took it over there. I'm playing with a hammer, what the fuck? I took it over there. When I started to use it, told their kitchen person, I was like, hey, this is the last box. We were pretty busy at the time that I said it to her. I don't think she really paid much attention to me saying that because, you know, busy as fuck. Each box of fries, like 6 big ass bags of fries. When I get to like my last big ass bag of fries from the fry box, I tell her like, hey, after this bag, we're out of fries. Oh, then she's paying like a lot of attention to it and is like, oh shit, we are so fucked. Like, we're still open for another 2 hours after this. We're all just scrambling for the next like 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck to do. We serve more fries than other sides altogether combined. I run out of sweet potato fries, went to go get another box, and wouldn't you fucking know it. And at this point, it's like, so like, we're so fucked that like, it's actually funny.
Being homophobic is kind of gay. Like, why do you care what two dudes do with their bodies? Are you jealous or something?
Oppenheimer's splitting the atoms. Well, I'm splitting the It might rain. World is flat, just like your brain.
I didn't do it. What's going on? What's going on here, though?
I have a YouTube channel.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
No way.
I think you promise.
Deadass? You actually have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I have not this part of the video yet, so I'm just gonna film myself watching it.
Oh, it's right there. I was looking for your phone. Favorite last day. I'm really sad. Loser! I don't really know what to say. I don't know. We're gonna take you for a tour of. We'll start out with me. I'm Gigi. This is Ava. This is Abby. This is Alex. This is Abby. And oh my gosh! And how could I forget? This is Bo. Hi.
I shouldn't be spending an entire month making a video when this channel was originally like daily uploads. There's this fancy word called ragebait, and it basically means just like acting like a complete fucking moron, just trying to like get a reaction out of people. It's just stupid. You're purposely egging someone on to get a reaction out of them. Like don't actively provoke people and be surprised when they do something that would happen after being provoked. It's kind of a low IQ play in my opinion. So many people in my life are being all like, oh, you're friends with a girl? You guys are gonna have kids now. My gosh. You know, I'm not sexist, but anytime I see a boy and a girl together, I think they're gonna f each other. Kill yourself. Platonic relationships are a thing. I shouldn't have to say that, but a lot of people seem to think they're not. Like, this is why I don't even, like, really tell my parents about much anymore. Because, like anytime that I'm friends with someone, then they're, like, super, like, you know, questioning of it, which, like, that's fair. I'm their kid, like, that's fair. But, like, then they go down the rabbit hole of, like, oh, he has a crush on her. No! Like, is that absurd? Is that, like, is that crazy? I want to crack jokes, not people. Like, that's not